The smart money isn't waiting for mainstream adoption. They're positioning now in protocols so advanced that 99% of crypto investors don't even understand what they're building. While retail chases narrative-driven pumps and institutional players stick to safe blue chips, the generational wealth is accumulating in the technical trenches where actual innovation is happening. These aren't your typical altcoin plays or flavor-of-the-month tokens. We're talking about next-generation infrastructure that could power the entire Web3 economy, trading at valuations that make no mathematical sense. Welcome to part 2 of our exclusive small cap series. If you missed part 1, where we exposed 5 infrastructure gems, go watch that immediately, because those projects are already starting to move. Today, we're diving even deeper into the shadows to uncover 5 more criminally undervalued protocols that could deliver even more explosive returns than our first batch. Welcome to the Crypto IQ, where we uncover the hidden opportunities before they become mainstream narratives. Today we're revealing 5 microcap projects positioned for explosive growth. Kima Network, cross-chain payment revolution. Hapi Protocol, DeFi security infrastructure. Velas, AI-enhanced blockchain platform. SnortBot, Solana trading protection system. Rialto network, real-world assets tokenization pioneer. These aren't your typical crypto projects. They're infrastructure plays that could become the backbone of Web3's next evolution. Kima Network, the cross-chain payment game changer. Cross-chain is broken. Every bridge hack, every failed transaction, every hour-long confirmation proves that current solutions are band-aids on a fundamentally flawed system. Kima Network didn't just fix these problems, they eliminated them entirely. What makes this revolutionary? No bridges, oracles, or relayers. Direct blockchain to blockchain communication through innovative, generalized smart contracts. TradFi DeFi integration seamlessly connects traditional banking systems with Web3 ecosystems. Regulatory compliance built in. Designed from the ground up to meet institutional compliance requirements. Real-world breakthrough technology. Unlike every other cross-chain solution that relies on vulnerable bridges, Kima enables direct communication between blockchains. When you want to move value from Ethereum to Solana, there's no intermediate token, no trust assumptions, no custodial risk. The institutional opportunity, 150 trillion traditional finance market, waiting for compliant blockchain integration. Over 1 million community followers, despite tiny market cap shows, massive demand. Supports both Web3 ecosystems, Ethereum, Solana, Polygon, and traditional financial systems. Why it could rise exponentially. Kima is trading below the value of most DeFi protocols' treasuries. If they capture even 0.01% of cross-chain transaction volume, that's a 1,000 times return from current levels. The regulatory compliance angle makes this institutional ready in a way that no other cross-chain solution can match. Hapi Protocol, DeFi security essential. DeFi uses $1.2 billion annually to hacks, exploits, and malicious actors. What makes this essential? On-chain cybersecurity infrastructure, real-time threat detection, and blacklisting for smart contracts. Proactive hack prevention identifies and blocks malicious addresses before they can exploit protocols. Universal protection layer works across all EVM-compatible chains and major decentralized finance protocols. Real-world protection in action. Threat intelligence database maintains real-time blacklists of malicious addresses. Smart contract integration. DeFi protocols can query Hapi's database to block suspicious transactions. Cross-chain security protects users and protocols across multiple blockchain ecosystems. The trillion-dollar problem they're solving. As DeFi grows toward a $1 trillion market, security becomes the critical bottleneck. Every protocol needs protection. Every bridge needs monitoring. Every new innovation needs security infrastructure. Why it could rise exponentially. Hapi is trading like a speculative token when it's actually essential infrastructure. As DeFi institutions demand security guarantees, Hapi becomes mandatory rather than optional. With cybersecurity being a $300 billion traditional market, even capturing 0.1% of DeFi security justifies a 200 times return. Velas, AI-enhanced blockchain powerhouse. Most blockchains optimize for either speed or decentralization. Velas cracked the code by using artificial intelligence to optimize network performance in real time, creating the first truly adaptive blockchain. What makes this cutting-edge AI-enhanced consensus? Machine learning algorithms optimize block production and network efficiency. EVM compatibility, full Ethereum compatibility with 75,000 plus TPS throughput. Gaming and DeFi. Focus, purpose-built for high-frequency applications that demand performance. Technical breakthrough. Artificial intuition (AI). Neural networks predict optimal network configurations. Dynamic validation. AI selects the most efficient validators for each block. Adaptive scalability. Network automatically adjusts to demand without manual intervention. Real ecosystem traction. Active gaming. Partnerships. Building the infrastructure for next-generation blockchain games. DeFi protocol adoption. High-throughput DeFi applications choosing Velas for performance. Developer tools. Comprehensive ecosystem for building AI-enhanced applications. Why it could rise exponentially. The AI narrative is just getting started, and Velas is the only blockchain that's actually integrated AI into its core infrastructure. As AI becomes mandatory for competitive blockchain performance, Velas is years ahead of the competition. At $80 million market cap, VLX is trading below individual AI startups while running a full production blockchain. SnortBot, Solana trading protection system. Solana's meme coin casino generated billions in volume, but left retail traders as exit liquidity for insiders. SnortBot is the first comprehensive protection system that levels the playing field. What makes this game-changing? Telegram integrated trading bot. Trade directly from Telegram with built-in protection features. Rug pull detection. AI-powered algorithms identify potential scams before they execute. MEV protection. Prevents front-running and sandwich attacks that drain retail profits. Trader protection features smart contract analysis, automatically scans for malicious code and honeypot mechanisms. Liquidity monitoring tracks token liquidity and warns about potential rug pulls. Copy trading protection identifies and blocks bot-driven pump and dump schemes. The Solana opportunity, 100 billion plus in annual DEX volume on Solana alone. Millions of retail traders getting wrecked by sophisticated bots and scams. Growing institutional demand for algorithmic trading tools with built-in protection. Why it could rise exponentially. SnortBot is capturing revenue from real trading volume, while most DeFi protocols burn cash. As Solana's ecosystem matures and regulation increases, protection tools become mandatory rather than optional. The bot-to-earn model creates sustainable tokenomics that traditional trading platforms can't replicate. Rialto Network, RW, a tokenization pioneer. Real-world asset tokenizations is the holy grail of institutional blockchain adoption. While others talk about bringing trillions on-chain, Rialto Network is actually doing it with full regulatory compliance. What makes this institutional-grade Layer 1 multi-chain Web 3 ecosystem purpose-built for compliant asset tokenization? SEC ready infrastructure, full regulatory compliance with traditional finance integration. ISO 2022 compatibility meets international financial messaging standards. Real tokenization in action. Real estate tokenization, fractional ownership of institutional-grade properties. Private equity access, bringing exclusive investment opportunities to retail investors. Commodity tokenization, digital representation of physical assets with full legal backing. Institutional partnerships, Velas capital management, tokenizing institutional-grade investment opportunities. T0 integration, partnership with regulated alternative trading systems. Wall Street veterans, founded by traditional finance experts who understand compliance. The trillion-dollar opportunity, $280 trillion global real estate market, waiting for tokenization. $4 trillion private equity industry seeking blockchain efficiency. McKinsey projects $2 trillion in tokenized assets by 2030. Why it could rise exponentially. Rio is trading around $40 million market cap, while sitting on infrastructure that could tokenize trillions in assets. As institutions demand blockchain exposure without regulatory risk, Rialto becomes the only compliant solution. The upcoming ISO 2022 compliance deadline forces traditional finance to adopt blockchain-compatible messaging standards, exactly what Rialto provides. Final verdict: hidden infrastructure or explosive opportunities. Bottom line assessment: what's real? All 5 projects are revenue-generating with working products and real users. Combined market cap under $200 million for protocols handling billions in transaction value. Institutional-grade solutions addressing trillion-dollar market opportunities. Strong technical teams with proven execution and regulatory compliance focus. What's explosive? Perfect timing, positioned for major 2025/2026 adoption catalysts. Infrastructure plays. Essential tools that become more valuable as crypto matures. Massive undervaluation. Trading at fractions of traditional software companies, solving similar problems. Institutional readiness. All 5 address compliance and security concerns that enterprises demand. The 2025/2026 catalyst storm. Regulatory clarity, driving institutional adoption of compliance solutions. Cross-chain fragmentation, creating massive demand for interoperability infrastructure. DeFi security requirements, making protection tools mandatory rather than optional. RWA tokenization deadlines, forcing traditional finance onto blockchain rails. AI integration, becoming competitive necessity for blockchain performance. Investment strategy. These aren't moonshot bets. They're asymmetric infrastructure plays with limited downside and unlimited upside. As crypto transitions from speculation to utility, the infrastructure providers capture the most value. The next bull run won't just pump random altcoins. It will reward the projects building the pipes, protocols, and protection systems that enable Web3's mass adoption. Comment below, which of these 5 infrastructure plays do you think has the highest explosive potential? Are you positioning for the utility revolution, or still chasing speculative momentum? Subscribe to the Crypto IQ. Next week, we're exposing the AI agent protocols that could automate entire DeFi ecosystems. We'll see you in the next deep dive.